10 countries where you can start a new life. Hello everyone, welcome to Stellar, a place to increase your knowledge, motivation and success in life. Hi Stellas and welcome to a new exciting video. If for whatever reasons your current lifestyle does not fit with your goals, and if you feel like to have a bit changes in your life, then this video might serve you as an inspiration. Starting a new world doesn't necessarily mean changing your name or moving to the other side of the world. It can simply be in a new neighborhood or a new town in search of better possibilities, opportunities and happiness. So, in no particular order, here are 10 countries where you can start a new life. Number 1, Norway. The United Nations listed Norway as the best country to live in primarily because of all the research factors and excels in several such areas. Also, Norway is a good fit for the credentials that the UN took into account. People in Norway live to be upwards of 82 years old on average. Also, it has its amazing healthcare facilities that gives you the privilege of any professional health assistance if needed. All in all, it is a great place for you to start a new life. Number 2, Ireland. Ireland is an amazing place to live because it is one of the safest countries around the world. The levels of criminal activity in Ireland are lower than ever, and the prevalence of homicidal behavior is at bare minimum. Also, the healthcare and life expectancy rate in Ireland is also very good. So, if you are thinking about somewhere safe, then Ireland needs to be in your list. Number 3, Switzerland. The health of people who live in Switzerland is outrageously impressive. Just like Norway, Switzerland's life expectancy is also on the UN expectation. But surprisingly, as a matter of fact, Switzerland's life expectancy is quite higher than Norway. For example, a person lives for around 83 years in Switzerland. Also, the finance and business and the economy are also pretty impressive. So, Switzerland can also be one of your best choices. Number 4, Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong is a major international financial center with a high quality of life. Hong Kong has very low taxes, the highest income tax being 17%, making it attractive for businessmen. And also, unlike many other countries, Hong Kong also has very low crime rates, despite being a very dense populated area. Also, many people believe that Hong Kong is a perfect blend of the East and West culture, which includes ancient traditions, buildings and temples. It also have modern transportation systems with greenery and tall skyscrapers. So, another place to live in and to be a part of its amazing culture. Number 5, Iceland. Iceland bodes well both in terms of life expectancy and healthcare accessibility. The average lifetime of citizens in Iceland is around 83 years. There are still some places in the world where people do not live beyond 40 years of age. So, Iceland nearly doubles itself in life expectancy as compared to those places. Number 6, Germany. Something that stands out a lot about Germany is that the country places a lot of emphasis on education. Much like Australia, Germany values the education of its citizens. Nearly the entire population of Germany have received higher education, with only 4% of people in Germany having not endured college classes or postgraduate schooling. Also, the place have beautiful sites and locations which you can visit, and they even have provisions and opportunities in their economy. So, if you are up for that, then Germany can be a pretty nice place to live in. Number 7, Sweden. Sweden has a strong social welfare system, providing strong healthcare and free education. Sweden's social model focuses on growth, equality, freedom and security. Sweden also has great conditions for workers, such as a minimum 5 weeks vacation and a government organization that supports entrepreneurs looking to start a new company. Lastly, the other Nordic countries, Sweden has very low rates of violent crime, 1.14 incidents per 100,000 people, and ranks well for overall health and well-being. So, if you are willing to start with a strong base and a good economy, then Sweden is your perfect choice. Number 8, Australia. As the 8th best country to live in according to the Human Development Report, Australia is praised by the UN for its emphasis on education and the importance of going to school. There is a healthy pressure to not only attend school, but to exceptionally perform and take pride in academic marks. The average number of years that Australians attend school for is roughly 20 years old, which means that an Australian child remain enrolled in education system until they graduate from an undergraduate college. As education accounts for more than 5% of the country's GDP. So, if you want to study hard, then this is the place for you as it can get you buckled up. Number 9, the Netherlands. The Netherlands compares to Denmark in the sense that the Netherlands does not have as high of a wage gap as many countries around the world. In fact, the inequality rate among wages in the Netherlands is roughly 12.4%, which sounds high, but if you return to the data about the wage gap percentage of the United States, you'll find that the Netherlands still outdoes the USA in terms of fair pay across the board. Number 10, Denmark. Denmark rounds out in the top 10 countries to live in, and it's easy to see why. For starters, it is social trust, which measures people's trust in one another, their government, and public institutions such as police and hospitals, which is very high in Denmark. Moreover, healthcare and school education and college are completely free to all citizens. While Denmark is a global leader in industries including shipping, design, and architecture, it is also a green-forward country. Even in the capital city of Copenhagen, bikes often outnumber automobiles, and the country is constantly developing new methods of living cleaner and greener. Finally, the Danes have given the world the concept of hygge, pronounced hygge, a warm, very human term for time spent away from the hustle and bustle, peacefully relaxing and appreciating life's smaller joys, often with family and friends. Really, this was quite an amazing list, don't you think? So, if you had to move anywhere, where will you go? Make sure to comment down below. Thank you, Stellas, for sticking till the end of the video, and we will see you next time.